films. That was an adaptation of a book. So
and that was really fun, and just
busy.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get into TV. We'd love to do something in television. So talking to a bunch of different producers about
maybe work with Greg in television.
We would love to.
We'd be thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, we're it's for us. There's a lot of people we would love to work with, and it's really ultimately comes down to the idea. It's finding for TV. It's especially about finding the idea. Like, okay, we could write 100 episodes of this. I mean, something that and it's a different muscle in television too.
It's all about. I mean, we're about endings. Where's the story going? And we've discovered that with television, it's about setting everything up, stop wrapping things up.
Yeah, so
we like 10 seasons, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a fun new muscle to flex, certainly, and just it's whether it's features or TV, it's just about finding the concept that I mean, we feel lucky that we're really busy right now, and at the same time we have the freedom, to kind of choose, okay, this is something we really want. We're in love with this. It's in our wheelhouse, and we're going to just, knock it out of the park kind of thing, hopefully.
That's a blessing, I would say.
Yeah,
certainly
we feel very
in this
lucky.
Industry.
No, absolutely.
In this industry at this time, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
shrinking.
What would you like your audience, or the audience, not your audience, I guess your audience, to take away from the film? It is your audience.
I think that families come in all shapes and sizes and are made in very different ways. And, love is love. I mean, we think it's a sort of positive, hopeful movie. And that's what we'd like people to take away from it. It's just,
and I think it's the life goes on element of it, being able to, learning to do the right thing and what that means, and, change is painful and difficult, but can also be positive. I don't know.
Personal experiences coming and playing into this particular film. How many personal experiences of either of yours played into this film and in other scripts? Do you take a lot of it from life? Where does it come from?
Well, certainly if there was no villain in this script, but if there is, there's certain high school nemeses, I should say, that whose names get filtered in.
They should show up from time to time.
I think we do try to, certainly real life moments, that we have are incorporated in, but you have to be careful not to just go like, but this really happened to me, so it's great. Just because it really happened to you doesn't mean it makes a great scene in a movie. And so it can hopefully inspire a great scene in a movie. And I think that's kind of always the goal, is, having something that was a real experience that we've had, inspire an even crazier, wilder scene that's grounded emotionally.
But we do pull from our own life when we can.
And do you jot notes? Because you're saying you jot, make mental note.
Yeah, sometimes that makes a painful situation less painful, like the very bad date that I went on.
Yeah.
Ends on a good note because I think I can use this somewhere. So, yeah.
Because I think everybody goes through life and I go, gee, that would be like such a good little 2 seconds, but I have no idea how you'd make.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's certainly annoying to, our loved ones when, you're having a real argument or a real thing and you suddenly check out because you're like, oh, that could totally use that for this character. I'm like, hello? We're in the middle of an argument. Right, sorry. So, there is those moments that happen.
So you break out your laptop at that point?
Yes, exactly.
Something inappropriate like that, yeah.
Thank God for the iPhone. Just 1 second. All that thought.
It's different from and there's obvious differences, so pardon this question. In an adaptation of a novel,